So, hello, welcome back everybody. This is the second part of our short mini video series about how to play Victory at Sea. I talked about it in the first video. It should be like 10 minutes, maybe 12 for the gunnery phase. And it's for learning the game. For me, I can better learn rules or remember rules when I explain to someone. As mentioned, thanks for helping me. So this time it's the movement phase, and in the movement phase we decided in our last video the Kriegsmarine won the initiative. So the Royal Navy has to move first, and the ground rules on moving are nearly as the same as in any other tabletop game. You select a ship and then you can move it up to your flank speed. And for every 2-inch moving, you can turn like the 45-degree turning. You always have to move at least 1 inch. You can't decide to skip the movement. Even if it's for your disadvantage, you have to move at least 1 inch. And for obvious reasons, you can't stack your ships or drove on islands or something like that. The basics of physics must be applied, I would like to say. So how does the turning and moving goes on? Let's say, for example, we take our Leander class cruiser here. We are registering the imminent threat of our heavy Blücher class. No, it's the Prince Eugen Hipper class cruiser. And we decide we will try to rescue the Leander class light cruiser. So we are taking our measuring tool from the bridge of the ship here, and then we move up. We can go 6. We go just 3 forward, and then we will go. Let's turn a bit. Turning is like this. You put your turning device, your measuring tool, like this. We want to turn in the other direction. So just put it here and then turn your ship to the angle of this small side. And then we have 3 left. We go like this. And now we try to escape the Hipper class. So this ship was moved. So the turn is to the next player, in this case the Kriegsmarine player. And we will decide to, for obvious reasons, activate this ship. The same procedure. Put away the dice. Our goal is to drive around here and then open fire in this line. So we are driving, I don't know. We're moving 3 inches. The Prince Eugen also have 6, so 3 left. And then I want to turn a little bit. It's easier here, we can show it. And then on the bridge, we turn a little bit here. And then we will move 3 inch like this. The bridge is here. So always remember, from the bridge to the end position of a bridge. It's the same with firing. Okay, so in a normal game, now the British player would maybe choose this one, and the German player would be choosing this one over here. And if you got some other ships, you will deploy them. In our case, this was the movement phase, wasn't it? So I was wrong. I apologize. In your movement phase, you will have the chance to make an order. It's not like in, I just name it, Warhammer, where you get your chief and he has your bubble for +1 to something. In Victory at Sea, every ship is commanded obviously by an officer, and the officer only can give a command to his own ship. So, for example, the Prince Eugen can give an order to the Prince Eugen and not, let's say, to this ship over here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 orders you can perform, and every order has a different goal what you want to achieve. So to do an order or to command an order, you have to perform a crew quality check. And that's always done by throwing a d6. So our normal die, throwing a d6, and the result of a 4 or more, the check is succeed. 5. So I passed my check. Do you see the die? So it's a 5. Okay, what are the orders you can do? So you can order all hands on deck. The effect is the captain order the entire engineer section to alert. During the end phase, damage control may be attempted on all critical areas rather than on just a single area. So if your ship is burning, your rudder is defect, your weapons are out of order, you will do that to keep your ship running and maybe fire back at the enemy. Then you got your order, come about. The effect is the ship pushes his rudder to the maximum and you can move not 45 degrees but 90. But you can only change this once and no other direction change until the next turn. Then, very nice for the cruiser situation over there, I should command this cruiser and gave the commander create smoke. So I would drove here and just drop a smoke bomb while the other cruiser was here hiding behind the smoke. But we don't have it, so we forgot it. Then we have the command, the order, evade. It's turning the ship hard to starboard and backboard and catching an attacker off guard. Though the order, you're getting hit worse by the attacker, but also you shoot worse in your next round because you are wobbling around and can't aim correctly. Then a very fanatic one, flood the magazines. The only hope you can distinguish fires in your ammunition break when you're thinking, okay, we will see this later in the gunnery phase. Your ship is escalating, so the damages are escalating, and there's a very high chance that you will explode in the next round to severe damage of critical engine or magazine defects. What flood magazine will do is you will de-escalate every section. You will, I call it heal up, so you repair them. But for the rest of the game, one random main gun will put out of action because you don't have ammunition for it, so I think. And then the last order is Scramble. The effect is that with other precision born from months of hard training, the deck crew work to turn around by launching and landing aircraft in rapid succession, though the carrier may launch or recover 2 flights in this turn instead of 1. So these are your orders. You can do them when nominating a ship to move. So I will repeat it as the following. You will nominate your ship. You will do your order test. You will pass your order test. Then fulfill the order and maybe while moving. So for the create smoke, you will move and then put your smoke marker behind. Or maybe you move and then turn the rudder for your 90 degrees or something like that. And that's it for the movement phase. So see you next time in the third video, the gunnery phase, where the action is getting to started. I think if I'm looking at the rulebook, the gunnery phase are 3 pages, so maybe this video will be a minute or 2 longer. Depends on how good I understand the rule for the next time. So see you and have a good one.